Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with another topic of ReZero episode 13. So, I hope I got the episode right. I'm pretty sure it's 13. But I want to talk about this episode again simply because I need to. This is a 2.0 episode. That's why I labeled it this, simply because I've already talked about it. Now, I was watching other YouTubers, I was watching the reviews, so just to get other people's perspectives after I put up my video, because this episode is so all over the place when it came to emotions. I mean that in a good way. But whenever I think about Subaru being selfish and whatnot, he's definitely being selfish in an unconscious way. Jealousy. It goes to show that jealousy is something that is terrible. It can rip you apart. It can rip your relationship apart, especially in a situation like the royal selection. That's the worst possible spot it could show up in. Now, this episode sets up Subaru's character very nicely whenever he finally becomes a character that doesn't necessarily have to rely on other people. He can control his magic. His magic gets to a higher degree. Whenever he finally gets to that point in the story, I think that's really going to be good. I think that's going to be absolutely amazing for his character, and I can't wait to see that. Now, when I look at not Jules, excuse me, but Emilia's side of, the spectrum here, it's really hard to understand. One being that I would be happy if I was Emilia in a way, because he's standing up for me. What Subaru did, there were some good things he did in this episode, and I think most of it gets covered up by the bad. And because I think most of it is bad, but intentionally bad? No, once again, Subaru he's not selfish. He's not intentionally selfish. He's unknowingly being selfish. I don't want us to get that confused. And I think there's a lot of things you have to take away from the Julius fight. One, he's doing it for Emilia, but at the same time, he's trying to prove to himself, like not even to himself, to people that he can, he has a strong resolve. He's really committed to this. But it's just the way he does it and how he's trying to show up the other nights. It's, when I really thought about it, it's just him trying to show up everybody else. Because Emilia knows who Subaru is. She knows what Subaru's done, and he's always been by her side. Like, in the ending scene, whenever Subaru starts talking about, I've done so much for you that it shouldn't be repayable. And then I think Emilia did really overreact when she said, okay, then let me repay the favor and let's end this. And, I thought about that, and it didn't make sense. You're helping him by ending this. And that's where I think the love and the romance comes in. She has more mixed feelings, and the feelings that she already has on top of the feelings are even stronger in this situation. And I just think that's where it comes into play, and we kind of get lost. We kind of get lost in everything that's going on, and it kind of tears us away into, tears us towards this direction and some people to that direction, because it's an episode that's really supposed to make you pick a side, even though we see Subaru's wrongs. Now, I think I figured it out all the way. If you guys still think I'm wrong about something, if you made it to the end of the video, or maybe not necessarily wrong, because I think, once again, this is an episode that can make you choose either way. But one thing's for sure, is Emilia overreacting? Yes, she is. She definitely is when she wants to end this. That's just a little bit too much in my opinion. I mean, end it. I mean, that's a girl thing where she likes the guy and she's kind of, thinking too much. And vice versa for Subaru, though. I mean, he's saying some things, trying to show people up. I mean, went out the night saying you think you're special because you carry a name. You're nothing. You're no better than anyone else here, which part of that I do agree with. But there's a time and place, and Subaru did it on the biggest stage. He did all these actions on the biggest stage, and he knew that, and he should have known better. But as always, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Hex25. I hope you guys leave some comments down below and give me some more opinions on this. This is a video I really wanted to make, and I'm really glad I did make this video because I think this video came out a lot better than my review.